Trận đi ngủ nha anh em. Mai về sớm mà 5 giờ Đường cu đi ra ngoài quái tạt vào cho nó lên đâu chứ. Messi được một cánh này. Bèo con lốt ui giời, đội này nhanh vác phải luôn đấy. Hướng anh ơi, hướng vậy bạn ơi. Để mai check nhé.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. He's being shifted off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi. He's got away. Oh, well played. Chance here to counter. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Passing is crisp and sharp, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely intercepted. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Turan. Oblak becomes the latest member of the 300 club. Another feather in his cap in what has become a fine... Nunez!
Trời, đỡ được xoáy chứ.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Eze. Back into the middle. Now it's Eze. Into the... Oh, what a climb! Oh, not the best of headers.
Đường lát
Well,
mà
that's
cái kiểu
why
gì
we
vậy?
all say
Đúng đâu đấy.
indecision is fatal.
Bergomi. Spread neatly. Very nicely done. Eze. He rises! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Đường nét đánh đầu
He
nó
has
sướng
saved
nha.
the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And it's Bernardo Silva. So it is still 0-0. And that is expertly dealt with. Condela. So what can they make of this? Bernardo Silva. It's run loose here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Khi đó phải cứt nhỉ?
Shifted it to the flank. Davids.
David mà xin đó xin nghe. Nguyễn là thì
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Xavi Alonso. Minutes gone.
hai thu ra.
That's really well manoeuvred. He's found a way past. Oh, nice touch. Deep cross. Araujo with the clearance. Not the most accurate pass. Rodri. And here's Messi. And it's Bernardo. And he's had a hit! Thuram. And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva. And here's Nunez. The goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Belletti. And they've got a throw.
Gớm mà xin đó đá gớm thật đấy.
Looks to the other side.
Bé thì chuyển xa kém rồi.
Rodri wins the duel this time. Bernardo Silva. Bergomi. Eze.
Look, it's a run defence dislike, but the time...
Terrific header! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. That was lovely, that.
Condela. Driving on and making good progress. And he thumps it clear. And it's half-time here. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goals.
Transportation today. Please watch the screen for train
And we are up to the break.
Vietnam ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been a great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substitutions taking place.
Lâu các bạn ơi, có đá được không?
Here we go again.
Vietnam are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Roberto Carlos, and they can counter here. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yeah, it's an inviting-looking ball, that.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Opts for safety. Belletti. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Alonso. Bergomi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Xabi Alonso. Darwin. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Xabi Alonso. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless.
72,306.
And it's Bernardo Silva. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Xabi Alonso. Oh, it's come loose. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now, that's well seen too. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And here's the chance to counter. Pullet couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oblak punts it upfield. Bergomi. That's Thuram. Gently done. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Roberto Carlos, driving forward, looking for the runner. Roberto Carlos is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Roberto, it's Bale! It's there! The breakthrough.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Buồn quá.
Substitution on the field.
Ra phèn lên anh em.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
On the field, number 15.
Rafael Leao. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Mbappe.
Vietnam really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Bellingham. Substitution.
Roberto Carlos. Hullet. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Roberto Carlos.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's tidy. And he's on a charge. Roberto Carlos. Oh, such a clever touch. Could go all the way here. Nice control. Well, he's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Carlos never really looked sure of what he was doing, and by holding on to it for so long, he duly lost it. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's very neat. And it's Pirlo. Pirlo. That is lovely. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? Pirlo. That's good play.
There will be one.
He's looking unstoppable. He has found a way through. He's cut it out. Bellingham. And that's it. Quite a game. One that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort.